Jason Rains, your KC seller with RE/MAX Elite here. I am back today with what it's like to live on the plaza in Kansas City. So if you want to be at the center of all, make sure to watch this video. Welcome back. We're about to get into it right now. Again, Jason Rains, your KC seller with RE/MAX Elite Realtors here. Now, if this is your first time on the channel, I want to welcome you. And if you want to know everything about what it's like to eat, sleep, live, work here in Kansas City, this is the channel for you. But I need you to click that subscribe button and then tap the little bell so you're notified every time I drop a new video. I'm getting so many people reaching out every day about what it's like to move to Kansas City, and I absolutely love it, you guys. Absolutely love it. If you are thinking, even remotely thinking about moving or relocating to Kansas City, I need you to reach out as well. You can do that by giving me a call, shoot me a text, email. The info is right here below. I just need you to reach out, and remember, I got your back when moving to Kansas City. Okay, let's get to it today. All right, again, we're here on the plaza, which is just south of downtown Kansas City. We have stores all over the place, tons of restaurants, tons of shopping. Everything is walkable down here, okay? We can literally from one end of the plaza to the other, we got about 4 or 5 blocks, east and west, a couple blocks north and south. So again, everything is within walking distance, plenty of parking down here, not a problem. As far as living is concerned, we're talking mainly condos down in this area, but we also have some single family homes as well. Anywhere from price point around $200,000 for the condos, all the way up to $1 million plus for some of the nicer single family homes, especially the ones on the south end of the plaza that are right along Ward Parkway. Northwest corner of the plaza, we have some older homes, again in that $250,000, $300,000 range. So really kind of whatever you're looking for as far as your lifestyle living, whether that be the single family home or the condo, everything is right here. You got plenty of options. We're down here along Brush Creek. Brush Creek runs along the south end of the plaza, and just on the south of the creek, we got a couple really nice hotels, Intercontinental Hotel, the Raphael Hotel, both really, really nice. They got a couple events here along Brush Creek in the summertime. We got Water Fire Festival, which is really cool. And then they have a Duck Derby race that's for charity. That's really fun. Probably the biggest event and draw for the plaza as far as events are concerned would be the plaza lighting ceremony. So what that is every storefront, every building down here on the plaza is decked out in Christmas lights, and on Thanksgiving night, big crowd gathers, they flip the switch, and all of the lights come on, and they stay on for the entire holiday season. You know what time it is, that's right, it's time for Jason's fun fact of the video.
It's time for Jason's fun facts. It's time for Jason's fun facts. It's time for Jason's fun facts. It's time for Jason's fun facts.
Today's fun fact, we're on the plaza. It's actually known as the Country Club Plaza. Formed in 1922, it was the country's very first suburban shopping center.
This has been Jason's fun facts. This has been Jason's fun facts. This has been Jason's fun facts. This has been Jason's fun facts.
Now, like I mentioned, everything is within walking distance down here. But what is everything, right? When I say everything, I mean everything, okay? We have high-end clothing stores. Lululemon I'm standing right next to Lululemon right now. Cookware stores, makeup stores, tech stores, Apple's down here. Restaurants, there's everything from Panera to Brio Grill, to Capital Grill, to Graham and Dunn, to my personal favorite, Cooper's Hawk. Literally, there's something for everybody, and again, it's all within walking distance. Here at one of my favorite restaurants, Cooper's Hawk, down here on the plaza, enjoying a nice glass of Malbec, and I want to take a few minutes to talk about what it's taking to win an offer in this crazy market that we're in right now. Okay, so have to be creative. Okay, I'm hearing some agents writing 10, 15 offers sometimes on a house before they finally get one accepted. Personally, I'm averaging 2 to 3 offers. Sometimes you get on the first one. I think the most I've done is 7 or 8 the past year, but again, averaging 2 or 3. Now, when we're talking about creative offers, the things that we're taking or that we're seeing to win is in its present condition addendums. There's a few different options in there. One is doing inspections, being able to walk away based on what you find, but not asking repairs. One is for informational purposes only, but you can't walk away. And the other is not doing inspections at all, which I don't really recommend that, but every situation is different. We're seeing escalation clauses, meaning that you will beat out every other offer by X amount, maybe $500 or $1,000, up to your very highest that you're willing to go. We're seeing appraisal gap waivers, meaning if the house does not appraise for the contract price, that you'll make up the difference in cash at closing. And we're gonna do a whole nother video on kind of all these points in more detail, so make sure to look for that video as well. I'm just kind of giving the general overall highlight. Really, it comes down to communication. Having an agent that communicates with the listing agent to find out what's important, what's important to the seller. What are they needing? Do they need to stay in the house for a little bit after you buy it? And are they paying you rent for 30 or 60 days while they stay there in order to allow them to find another place? That's another creative thing that we're seeing. So again, every situation is different, but it is taking creativity and to win in these multiple offer situations. So be open-minded, be flexible, and just understand that you might not get the very first house you offer on, but what I found is in the end, whether maybe it's not the first house you thought you loved, in the end, we end up finding the house that's right for you, and everything works out the way that it was supposed to. And really, in the end, that's what's important, is that you end up in the house that you're meant to be in. Now, when it comes to schools, we are in the Kansas City, Missouri public school system here in the Plaza area. They actually just got their accreditation back this year, so that's good. Now, there are lots of private schools around here as well. So if you don't want the Kansas City, Missouri public school system, you can choose the private school system as well. Niche.com, according to Niche.com, there are just over 15,000 students with a student to teacher ratio of 14 to 1. 93rd as far as ranking in sports out of 455. 20% of the teachers are in their first or second year of teaching, and the graduation rate is 71%. So we've talked all about the plaza today. We've talked about the shopping, we've talked about the restaurants, how walkable it is, different places to live, whether it be the condos or the single family homes. But if the plaza isn't your spot, if this isn't where you need to be, let me know. There's lots of different spots in Kansas City, and I want to help you find your dream spot, okay? So what I need you to do is call me, text me, or email me so that I can help you find your next home, okay? Just remember, I got your back when moving to Kansas City.